Hey, what's up, everybody? Cartex here, move abroad and thrive. So, finishing up my seventh week of day trading, and I must admit, the results have been spectacular. Learning a lot, making a lot of mistakes, but still learning. I made a big mistake today. Got into a trade that I thought was just going to be. I, well, I made a bad trade. I made a good trade, but I hit the buttons wrong, and so it turned into a trade that I did not intend to make. And so I was like, Robert, I need your help. I need help. I need help. And with his training, there are these Zoom passes that you can buy, and so you get to trade with him during the whole day and other people that are also in the Zoom, and so you're kind of watching each other and learning from each other. And so he was able to walk me through how to get out of it, and it turned out that the trade that I ended up in actually turned out to be profitable. So made like $200 and some change totally on accident. You know what I'm saying? So I was freaking out. I was scared. I was like, man, what button do I hit? How do I get out of this? And he was like, hold on, let me see what you got. They'll hit the button now. You just doubled your money in 7 minutes. And I was like, whoa. And so we want to meet up today, because I told him, I was like, dude, how do you explain to me in baby terms what happened today? Because if I can replicate that, that looked like a pretty good strategy. So I'm looking forward to that. But man, it has been a fun ride. I'm going to show y'all my screen in a moment, in my account. Like I said, we just ended the seventh week. This is the seventh week ending. Today's a Friday, and man, spectacular. I want to show you this. Well, I'll show this to you in a moment. Let me show you the results first. As you know, when I first started my account, and I'm gonna do a more detailed review. I'm just gonna try and speed through this today because I got somewhere to go. As you can see here today, I earned $437.88. So the 4.89% is what I earned today on the money. And as you can see here, in 1 month, this is showing that I made $4,130, all from a $5,000 investment. Well, a $5,000 investment, and then I added how much more? $500 more to the account, or something. I can't remember. I'll pull it up in the next video. But I'm almost doubled my money. I'm at $9,397. Well, $9,396.63. That's where I'm at for today. And like I say, I started out with about 5,500, if I recall correctly. I might be off, but look at that, almost double by Tuesday next week. Still with less than 2 months, right about 7.5 weeks, 7 weeks and 2 days. By Tuesday, they should be at 10,000. I should have doubled my money, and it's insane, man. This thing worked. If you've been, my only regret is not getting in this sooner. Robert been trying to get me on this thing for ages, and I just kept putting it off. The timing just wasn't right, and I just kept putting it off and whatnot. And I wasn't ready. But if you've been sitting on the sideline wondering if this is an opportunity for you to learn for yourself and to earn income, I definitely suggest you get into it. Disclaimer, just because I want to disclaim, any and all investments have a risk. Day trading, from my understanding, has a very high risk for loss. My results are not typical. So but you got to practice. I spent a lot of time paper trading. So like last week, I did like 45 back testing or on-demand training. So basically, the trading platform that I use, Charles Schwab, has this software called Thinkorswim, where you can go back in time, choose a date. So, for example, February 2nd, 2025. You can start that day and make it look like the stock market just went online at 9:30, and it'll play out to 4 p.m. Regardless of what time you get on. So it's like you're playing the stock market that day. You're testing out the strategies. You're making sure it works, and you're testing it out. And so I did like 45 back testing just last week. So I'm on my computer just making it because I want to understand what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And so before you even have to jump into the market and play with real money, you can back test, you can and see how it works. And so you can put your bid on, you can jump in, you can jump out, et cetera, et cetera. So you're playing with digital, electronic, fake money. They give you an account and you trade. And so you practice and practice and practice until you get comfortable, and then you can start playing with real money. So it's been fun watching. My daughter made me these affirmations. I'm going to read them to you. And so every morning, and if I remember at night before I go to bed, 'cause I have this right in front of my computer, before I go to bed, I'll try and read it. But she created these 5 affirmations for me. Number 1, I am the greatest. Everything I touch turns to success. Number 2, every trade I make is a winning trade. The market moves in my favor. I win every day. Profit is inevitable for me. I am the most profitable trader on earth. Money flows to me effortlessly and abundantly. And then there was a quote at the bottom: the architect of fate is not the one who hopes, but the one who declares and walks as if it is already so. I am. So I am the greatest trader on earth, the most profitable trader on earth. Money flows to me. Profits come my way. The market moves my way. It moves in my favor. So I say my affirmations every day. And, it's just one little technique in the whole program, in the process. You know what I'm saying? So I'm constantly reading books. I'm constantly watching videos. I'm constantly trying to understand the habits of good traders. And so I'm reading, consuming content just so I can get better and learn. But I am definitely seeing how this can earn me money. Once I reach 10,000, I will start paying myself income every Friday. So once I get to 10,000, anything I make over 10,000. So let's say on Monday I hit 10,000 hypothetically, and then let's say that week I make 1,000 that week. So I'll pay myself 500 and then keep 500 in the account so that the account can continue to grow. So that way next week now I'm trading with 10, I got 10,500. So anything over 10,500 that week, again, I pay myself 50% of the profit, leave the other 50% in the thing. Because I haven't been taking an income. The last 7 weeks that I've been trading, I haven't really been out doing as much work as I had in terms of taking on clients, showing them properties, and helping people find a place to live. I kind of scaled back my schedule so I can get in on this all the way. And, so I'm excited now that I can start taking an income from this, and just to kind of supplement as I continue to grow in this and build my account and make money. So hopefully this summer all goes well. We will start breaking ground on our home, doing construction here in Merida, Mexico, Merida. Mexico has been great to us. We've been here going on 5 years now. and just the transformation from where we were 5 years ago to where we are today and where we're going. It's just been short of a miracle. Best place in the world, best decision ever for us to make this move here, and we're loving it. Kids are thriving. Haley is 19; she'll be 20 next year. Charlie will be turning 18 years old in September. Our other daughter, our middle child, she's 23. We're doing well. Couldn't have asked for a better place. Um, you know, it's starting to get a little warm now. The heat is cranking back up. I think today, we're February now, February 20th, we got 95 degrees today. And the heat is on its way back. But again, if you'd like to learn more about this day trading thing, man, check out Robert's course. You can visit his site at www.slowlifetrading.com. I'll put a link in the description below. Also, if you need help moving abroad or maybe looking at moving to Mexico, want to get some advice, get some feedback, book a consultation with me, moveabroadandthrive.com. Hit the site up, www.moveabroadandthrive.com. Hit the consultation link. I would encourage you to also join our VIP program, where you get unlimited access to me inside the members only group. And we just added coaching to the website. So if you need somebody to kind of coach you through this process over the next 90 days, 6 months, 12 months, check out the coaching options on the website, and look forward to meeting you all. Thank you for watching.